Welcome back to Universal Guidance. Before we start off your reading, I want to bring up these four main points to help you understand what I'm doing and to prevent from any questions to brew and also to not feeling confused after the reading. So, starting with the titles, as you can tell, I like to say phases of the moons, and that's because I do work with phases of the moons, and I want to sprinkle that on your reading to help you move through life easier. And that's because um unconsciously we are influenced by the moon. So when I'm doing these channelings, not only am I trying to pick up any important messages that you need, but also to take any actions you need um, during those phases to help you in your life. So, on a superficial level, I am telling you what you need for that week, but underneath it all, and in an unseen mystical world, I'm also um, giving you advice on what actions you need to take to fully harness these influences of the moons. So the new moon, the first quarter, the full moon, and the last quarter. And when I'm saying waxing moon, I mean the first quarter, and when I'm saying the waning moon, I'm saying the last quarter. So moving on to the second point, if you're familiar with the Toro deck, you already know what their names are and what their meanings are. However, the deck I'm using, the Enchanted Toru, there are three groups that have different names, but they have the same meanings. However, I like to um, what's it called? I like to use them for other reasons, but right now I'm just going to clarify what these groups are and what they actually mean in the original deck. So we have the princess, the prince, and the hearts. So when I'm saying the hearts, I'm saying the cups. When I'm saying the princess, I'm saying the page. And when I'm saying the prince, I'm saying the knights. And when I'm using the pages or the princess, I am saying I'm saying that you are receiving a certain messages. So pages bring um, messages to you, where the prince or the knights bring telling you what action you need to take. And the hearts are just the cups, and they mean like the original one. Just they bring up they signify the water element and emotional aspects within you or around you. Um, Going on to the third point, the kings and queens. So when I say kings, I'm saying masculine energy, and when I'm saying queens, I'm saying feminine energy. And what I'm suggesting is for you to be aware of who's giving off these energies. Because one thing you need to know within the spiritual community is that we acknowledge that we have both feminine and masculine energy within us. However, some are more prominent than others. And depending on the situation and environment you're in, we tend to utilize one over the other. So these energies are interchangeable. So it doesn't matter if you're a male or female. If you are a man, you can have feminine energy. And when you're a woman, you can have masculine energy. But like I said, they always change depending on the situation you're in. So when I pull out the card and I say, you know, these energies, I am depicting the energy that these person gives off. So keep that in mind, but also keep aware of them as well. In the fourth point, I want to finally mention, fourth and last point, is the reason why I don't the cards, bef- shuffle the cards in front of you guys before the reading. And the main reason is I am saving myself from the embarrassment of how I look and how I sound when I'm doing these. I've recorded before and I look so silly, and I didn't, yeah, and personally, I find it embarrassing. So, and the reason why I want to bring this up is because within the Toro community, we they have informed a lot of their readers that there are people out there that like to shuffle or pre-shuffle their deck and have things already prearranged just so they can be misled or give off information to manipulate whatever. But that's in very few cases. But overall, other readers, they know what they're doing, and some of them are comfortable with that. Some of them are very quick to pick up their the reading seat that their audience needs. Um, However, I'm not that way. Some take longer, and yeah, and I'm don't want to show you guys that. So yes, so bringing up all the points. Hopefully they're helpful and answer all the questions that you need for your readings, and enjoy. And let's get into it. Welcome, Libras, to your waning moon reading. So, for those who have their ascendant and sun in Libra, welcome. I'm gonna do something a little bit different this week. So, I'm gonna pull out a card from the Black Moon astrology, and we're gonna use it to focus on reading. So, we got the Chiron, which is healing. So let's see what we've got. So, oh, sorry. The first row we got, I'm only pulling out 5 cards. So, we got the Two of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Temperance, the Empress, and the Ace of Wands. So, what I'm getting is that you have been working so hard on trying to stay disciplined and create some kind of new creation with the Temperance. You're trying to come up with some kind of innovative approach or idea, but it seems that you have gone to the point of contemplation. So your head is still wrapped up around it, and it hasn't gone anywhere. So we're taking the time to kind of like nourish with this Empress, to nourish this drive and this passion. We're taking the time to cool. We're gonna do another row with I forget the name of this, but like I think it's called like the Gallet cards. Um you're trying to move so hard. Oh, you're trying to move away from this disappointment. You're not really seeing. You kind of don't want to see the good from it because I think you're kind of like stuck or just like your head is just like overthinking it. But I'm getting with the Knight of Pentacles that you need to be more methodical. You need to be more um find practical ways for it. To not to worry so much about it because you are kind of worried about it because you're kind of like thinking about the future and you're just like it's not gonna fulfill me in these kind of way and financially and you're just like but we got the Chariot and it just says to keep pushing it, keep pushing it. You're gonna move fast with it and just you just need to be move more practically, more methodically, more be headstrong about it. Just keep pushing on, basically. So nurture that thought that you are thinking. Just take time to nurture it. Just don't fight it off, don't push it off, just keep on working on it. And defend it. If anybody has anything to say about your ideas and saying like how it's not good or it's like it's unrealistic, well, it could be. Once you find the way to do it, you will show them wrong and be like, see, it it, it was achievable. Just prove them wrong. And that's what I got for you, Libra. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.